We had some shocking news come out of the WWE today stating that Ricochet handed in his notice to WWE saying he's leaving the company. And today we're going to talk about the truth behind Ricochet leaving WWE. So you're not going to want to miss out on this episode of Wrestle Digest. But before we get into it, we got to say that 97% of you guys watching these videos aren't subscribed to the channel. So if you want to keep up to date on everything that's happening around the wrestling world, make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button. But Brady, before we talk about Ricochet, we gotta talk about what happened to Shinsuke Nakamura. And as we take a look here, Shinsuke in 2024 is 1-39. 1 win, 39 losses. What happened to the king of strong style? I can't believe this. When I seen this stat today, Brady, I was sick to my stomach because Shinsuke Nakamura, man, he was a great wrestler. He still is. He's just not getting the push that he used to. And even when they went heel and he was doing those vignettes and stuff, that looked very, very promising. But they just stopped doing that. It kind of like was like an anime type of thing added to his character, which I really did enjoy. And it just sucks to see Shinsuke Nakamura, take this much losses.
Take the L, like that.
Take the
Absolutely.
L, like exactly.
Who did he win against? Who was his one win against? Do we know?
We don't know.
It's probably at a house show.
It's probably at a house show.
Yeah. I mean, listen, honestly, guys, this is out to lunch. Shinsuke Nakamura is one of the best talents in the WWE still today, and the fact that he's still not had a world title. I mean, go back to Japan, man. Like, we're covering Ricochet in this video, and you know what? We've been talking some things into existence here lately on the channel, if you guys haven't been keeping up. First we talk about the Liv Morgan love triangle. The next night she comes out and, lays a little smoocheroo on Dom. The next thing you know, we're talking about Ricochet potentially leaving. And what do you know? Ricochet puts in his notice. And now Shinsuke, 1-39. Oh, my God, dude. That is so upsetting. Like, they've been doing Shinsuke so dirty ever since the WrestleMania moment with AJ. Like, there was no reason for him not to win the title on that night. It was just so stupid to me, and it's still so stupid now how they don't even humor him. And as you said, they give him these vignettes and they hype him up and they build his aura, and they're like, oh, King of Strong Style's coming back. We're gonna see some prime Shinsuke. And no, we just see him get buried time and time and time again. And honestly, I'm pretty fed up with it.
Yeah, it's blatantly ridiculous in my mind. I mean, this guy has one of the best theme songs in the WWE. Lil Uzi Vert sampled his theme song for a rap song. I mean, that's just unreal. You don't see that stuff every day. It just shows how much impact, that violin when he's coming out and the crowd just erupts singing along. I mean, you think that just because he has this, that it would lead to a push from him. I mean, we just seen it with Cody Rhodes. I mean, he's the world champion. We seen it with Seth Rollins. Like, he was world heavyweight champion and multiple time WWE champion. It makes no sense. The Shinsuke disrespect is wild, and I don't know if it's left over from the Vince McMahon side of things, because that's kind of where I'm thinking it is right now. But if they don't start pushing Shinsuke the way he should be, I mean, he should be involved in all these matches where there's multiple, people, like Fatal 4-Ways, Triple Threats, Money in the Banks, Elimination Chambers. He should be in those matches, and people should care about Shinsuke Nakamura, because he's not just, a fantastic wrestler, but he's great at building these rivalries and just getting the crowd interacted. I mean, just the way he moves in the ring and stuff like that, it's amazing, and it's just disrespectful that, he's getting treated the way he is, because, we've seen this happen, unfortunately, where, this has happened to wrestlers, Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro,
prime example,
they all left, and they all went to AEW, New Japan, wherever they are today, and this is, if they don't stop, this is what's going to end up to Shinsuke Nakamura. He's going to go to AEW or wherever and be a top star there, which is the role he should be, in my opinion, honestly.
Yep. Absolutely, 100% agree. Couldn't have said it better myself. You got a top guy wasting away in the top company in the world, and it's, like I said, it's a shame. So I think Shinsuke might be a little too comfortable, honestly. Just just get up and leave. Honestly, Shinsuke's work in New Japan Pro Wrestling is some of the finest matches I've ever seen in my life. Bring him back to New Japan Pro, or bring him to AEW. You know, I don't want to see Shinsuke in AEW. I want to see Shinsuke thrive in the WWE. But if they're not going to use him, let him go, man, because he has way too much talent to waste like that.
Yeah, definitely agree. I mean, it really sucks to see because, I mean, this guy is a phenomenal wrestler and he should be one of those guys. I mean, he was, but why did it happen that, what happened that, they're not pushing him and he's just falling off the entire card? I mean, we haven't seen a Shinsuke match in quite a while and it's just difficult to see. Obviously, this guy's just, one of those people in wrestling, one of those generational kind of wrestlers that, needs to be pushed the way he is. He should be, and, it just sucks to see him not pushed like that. I've seen a lot of people in the comments of this post saying, a lot of wrestlers don't care about the role they play. They're just there to collect the check. But, I mean, I think that's just, I don't think that, if your job is to be, semi-famous, I guess, in the wrestling scene, you want to be that. You don't want people to forget you because then you're going to be in a Jinder Mahal situation where people kind of forgot about him and now, he's on the indies. He's not even in a promotion like AEW or New Japan. And if it keeps going this way, this is what's going to happen to Shinsuke. And it shouldn't happen because he's one of the best wrestlers to come to WWE from New Japan and he definitely deserves to be in the spotlight. But we want to hear your guys' thoughts on that down below in the comment section. We're going to get into the reason why everybody clicked on this video, Brady, and that is the truth behind Ricochet leaving WWE. And yes, if you missed it today, a source close to WWE told PW Insider that Ricochet is betting on himself and leaving WWE. They say it's unclear if Ricochet has any particular company in mind, but he will no doubt be one of the hottest free agents to hit the market where he does. And obviously, if you've been in tune with the wrestling news today, this is no new news to you. The reason you're here on this video is because we're going to tell you why. And Brady, the thing that sticks out into my mind on why Ricochet is leaving WWE is because he never really got any opportunity. He had the IC champ, he had the US championship, but never got that main title push that he rightfully deserved. Then, in the last little while, they kind of just stuck the Twitter championship on him. And that's got to be frustrating for Ricochet when every week on Monday Night Raw, you're putting out banger match after banger match and not getting any reward for it. And the thing in my mind, why I think Ricochet didn't really work in WWE is because the mic skills. I don't think the mic skills are quite there from Ricochet, but to that point, you could also say he never really got the opportunity to speak on the mic as well. So, it's kind of tough. I think that's the truth behind this for me, Brady, is because of the promo work.
Again, like you said, he really wasn't given a chance to do much on the mic. And what we did see from him, there was no passion behind it. It was just, all right, here's the script, go, do your thing, do your flip, nice job, dude. And that should not be it for a guy of Ricochet's caliber. We've seen some of the best spots in a very, very long time in the WWE from Ricochet. I mean, for me personally, Ricochet and Logan Paul at the Royal Rumble last year, I believe it was, when they clashed like that, that's what put Logan Paul on the map.
Ricochet made Logan Paul 100%.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. If it wasn't for Ricochet, I wouldn't have really cared to look at Logan like I do now, to be honest with you, because it's just these guys. They show what they're capable of, and sometimes in the case of Ricochet, you just don't get the push you rightfully deserve. And, we've seen Ricochet hold the mid-card title for a little bit, and we've seen him all along the mid-card scene. And the only thing we've seen him in the main event picture was in like a fatal four-way qualifying contenders match, which, you got other guys in there who you just know are going to outdo him. Not because they're better than him, but because, it's just the way the cookie crumbles and how the script goes sometimes. So, honestly, big ups to Ricochet for saying enough is enough. I don't want the speed title no more. I'm going to drop it. Here's my notice. Do what you need to do, and I'm out of here.
Yeah, fair play to Ricochet. It takes a lot for someone to do that, especially when your significant other is working in the same company as you.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be tough for him and Samantha, I'm sure, if he does leave, well, when he does leave for another company. And, you know, it's rightfully deserved here, in my opinion. I think it's about time for him to leave because, I mean, like I said, we're seeing this guy put on phenomenal performance after phenomenal performance, whether it's against Ilya Dragunov on the mid-card. I mean, you know, it's just these kind of matches you're not going to get when Ricochet leaves because he's just that good of an in-ring combatant that when you don't have a guy like this on the roster to build up a young star like Ilya Dragunov, people are going to, like, you know, start falling under the radar. I mean, Dragunov kind of got put onto everybody's notice through his match with Ricochet in the King of the Ring qualifier. And it's just because of how good Ricochet is. He shows, you know, the top side of his opponent. And, you know, I know a lot of people are going to say, and I said it earlier about his mic skills, and that's, you know, probably the reason why he wants to leave here. He wants to show a bit of personality. He just doesn't want to be an Evan Bourne. He doesn't want to come out and do a backflip and everybody go, oh my god, he just did a backflip. And then that's it. You know, he wants to be a guy. He wants to be a top guy in wrestling, and he's not getting that opportunity in WWE, which, to your point, fair play to him for leaving, because it takes a lot of guts to go to your superior and say, hey, I don't like the way you're going with my character. I'm just going to leave. My contract's up middle of the summer. See you later. Chat with you in a week. You know, that's just the way it is. Like, and do I think he will get that opportunity in AEW or, you know, New Japan? Yes. I don't know. I can't really, 100%.
Look at Swerve.
Yeah, I can't really 100% that, though, Brady. I mean, like, yes, he will be able to go to AEW, and Tony Khan will be jumping for joy, doing his lottery dance, because he's getting 5-star match after 5-star match, and that's all Tony Khan cares about. And, like, will he get a chance on the mic in AEW? I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, AEW got way too much going on. Tony Khan's off of his mind. He don't know what he's at. You can quote me for that, coin it. I'll stay attested to it. He's just a big mark, but a big mark who gives us quite a few good matches. Even though the story's not always there, the matches are usually always fantastic. So for me, that's what he's lacking over there. So like you say, he might not get the mic time, but we'll for sure get some instant classics. And you already know Will Ospreay's been waiting. We said it in our last video, quoted it. He's, you know, bet on yourself, and finally Ricochet's betting on himself.
Yeah,
so
seems like,
let's go.
It seems like he took the advice of Will Ospreay there from our previous video talking about this by betting on himself, saying, hey, enough is enough. I want my time in the sun, and it is not here in WWE. And that's very unfortunate, because us here on the channel, we're big WWE guys. WWE's always going to be the top for both of us. And seeing a great talent like Ricochet leave for AEW, New Japan, wherever he goes, is a tough pill to swallow as wrestling fans, because we're going to miss him. I know we are, man, because, like, you think the Money in the Bank's coming up, man. He's perfect for those type of matches, and he should be pushed. It's been I mean, you can quote me if I'm wrong, but I think it's been a very, very, very long time since we've seen a high flyer with the main championship.
Yeah, honestly, apart from like AJ and Seth and those guys,
you wouldn't really consider those guys high flyers.
Exactly. You know, like, and that's my point. Like, who even was the last high flyer as a champ? Jeff? Ray?
It had to be Jeff. I'd say Jeff. Probably Jeff.
Like, it's been too long. It's weird. I don't know. I don't like the ways that the WWE are stuck in, how they base their world champions on. But, you know, Triple H always cooks, I suppose. So we'll leave it in his hands once again.
Yeah, you know, like I said, it sucks to see a guy of Ricochet's caliber go, but we do wish him all the best on his future in wrestling. We hope maybe it's on AEW, because I think he deserves a great shot there, either at the TNT AEW World Championship, but I hope he just doesn't go over there and then get kind of stuck in the same cement as he was in WWE, because like you said, quote me on this if you want, I think AEW is very, very poorly run and operated. I think it's I think it's just there's so much difference between how the WWE is operated to how the AEW is operated. And yes, Tony wants to bring in all these guys. Oh, we want blah, blah, blah. We want him. We want Chad Gable now. We want Ricochet now. But you already got a clogged roster. So what are you going to do with these guys? Someone in your roster, you're going to have to look at them and say, hey, yeah, we got Ricochet and Chad Gable coming over, but yeah, that's it for you. You know, that's enough.
Yeah.
It's just, I just think it's horrible, man. We could rant all day about how
AEW. Yeah, we could. We really could. We could make a full 2-hour live stream about Tony Khan and how we don't like him.
Yeah, but all the best to Ricochet. Sucks seeing him leave WWE, and hopefully that he can get, hopefully the grass is greener on the other side for Ricochet. We're going to leave it at that. What do you guys think down below in the comment section? Do you agree with us? Do you think it's a better move for him? Do you wish he stayed? Let us know down below in the comment section. Love reading your guys' comments. But we're going to get into everybody's favorite topic here, which is comment of the day. And the comment of the day today goes to Tolby Day, or Toll by Day, and he says, Baji Newfie or wah? and of course we're from Newfoundland.
Yes,
we're
my old buddy.
We're
on the rack.
A lot of people can't really understand what we say a lot of the time, but that's just the thick accent from where we are, and it's just the way it is, and this is what it is, man.
Thanks for your comment, old buddy. Appreciate it a lot, eh?
Yeah,
we're from the rock. We're from the rock. Appreciate all the support, especially from our own local lads like yourself there. Told today or Told Day, whatever your name was, me old buddy. Sorry, I mixed it up for you, but appreciate the support no matter where it comes from.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Now you know it. We're from the Rock. You probably have never heard of Newfoundland before, so make sure to go search it up. But, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure down below hit that like button. Helps push these videos out to all the wrestling fans watching on YouTube. Also, while you're down there, make sure to leave a comment. You might be featured on the next comment of the day, as well as subscribe to the channel, because we're on the push for 3,000 subscribers here on the channel. If you don't want to miss out on anything that's happening around the wrestling world, make sure down below and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to check out a video me and Brady did the other day, it'll be popping up on your screen right now. But as always, I've been your host KC, alongside my co-host Brady. We'll catch you in the next one.